Hi everyone, this is Tony from Tony's Crafty Stamping. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I have a card for you tonight. Back on Your Feet from Stampin' Up. A very, very quick and easy card. So let's get started. This is my info where you can reach me. If you can read that. You can reach me at Tony's Crafty Stamping at Gmail, teseldon@gmail.com, or my Stampin' Up site is tony_seldon.stampinup.net, and I'd love for you to give me a buzz if you need help on something. So let's get a start tonight. These are the directions for this card. I'll put it at the end also so you can see it. And this is the card that we're doing this evening, is right here. And I did case this from a gal called Queen Bee, and it's a fun fold card. We're going to color it with blends, very, very simple. And this is our stamp set. It's Back on Your Feet. It can be used for COVID here now. It can be for somebody who needs to feel better, or just, hey, I'm here to help you. And it is on page 92 at the bottom of the annual catalog. So, let me get this rearranged so I can view and not be upside down, hopefully. Okay, cardstock, mossy, and it is cut at our regular 8.5 by 5.5. You're going to score it at 4 1/4. Then you're going to score it again at 2 1/8, and then you're going to fold it up like this. Use your bone folder. Okay, we've got that part all done. That's easy, right? Okay, the next part. You're going to take a piece of cardstock, Whisper White. It's 4 by 5 1/4. Whoops, I forgot to show you the diagonal to cut off. Hang on a minute, let's back up. You're like, how did she get that diagonal? You're going to measure up 2 inches right to here. You're going to draw a mark, and you're going to use this. You're going to put it in the scoring and cutting machine that we have, and you're going to chop it right off. That's your diagonal, your fun fold. This is the next step. A piece of Whisper White, 4 inches by 5 1/4. You're going to measure up 1 3/4 inches, and you're going to put it back in our score machine, and you're going to cut it right off there. Then, and you're like, she's going to do what? Then you're going to you're going to end up with a piece like this. I'll have to put it. This is what you're going to end up with when we get all done. So you're at this point. We've cut this. Back to, what am I doing next? You're going to measure from each side 1 7/8 inch. Each side 1 7/8, and you're cutting it off. Okay, you got that part? So, this is what you end up with. You end up for the piece for the front. You end up for the piece there. And then you're going to have another piece of cardstock. Again, the 5 1/4 by 4 for the center of the card. The only thing you haven't cut is your piece of DSP, which will be going on the outside of the card right here. I cheated. I went over and I got my DSP. Remember, this is cut for the piece on the inside, but you need it flipped. So it's a 2-inch piece by 5 1/4, and I cut it diagonal. If you want to measure down from this piece that you cut, it's 1 5/8 inch down from the top, and cut it diagonally. So simple, right? Let's get going. Now, make sure you've got your cardstock oriented the way that it's going on the card. This one will be going that way. This one will be going that way. And of course your inner piece. So, take your black ink of choice that is going to be markers, alcohol markers, and let's start stamping away. And I forgot to bring over my scrub, but I don't need it. Okay, our little turtle just, and I mean just, fits on the white piece of paper. So you're going to ink them up. Very carefully line him up and stamp. Cut his head off a little. Last time it was his feet. Okay, the next piece is your giraffe. So let's get that inked up. This is a quick and easy card. The longest it's going to take you is to do the blending with your markers. And we'll put him right there. Only one last thing to stamp. We're almost done in our sentiments. And this is a sloth. You're going to need your old olive or your mossy meadow blends. Let me get this first. I'm going to put him way up in the corner. Daffodil Delight, crumb cake. If you don't have crumb cake, no, that wasn't the one. Smoky Slate or the Gray Granite, and black. That's all you're going to need. I have. Okay, we're going to stamp our sentiments now, and we'll get everything all done. Okay, I put the sigh on the front of our turtle. I should have moved him over a hair. Giraffe gets, this is not good. It's a little crooked. That's not good either. And then the sloth. Now this is the only thing you have to watch out. Oops, sorry. The only thing you have to watch out for is you want to stamp this saying, which is the hope things get better soon. You want to stamp it way over here so it's not showing before the card is open. Okay, we're done stamping. I will try to do this quickly and get our card together. Okay, don't do what I did the first time. I colored the inside of his shell, and I had to take our lifter and pull that out. You're going to leave that white. You're also going to need the light black to do everybody's toenails in. We're going to do this real quick when we don't need to spend a lot of time. I left his eye white. If you would like a card kit of this, just send me an email and I can do that for you if you don't have the stamp set, and I can make up how many ever card kits you would like to have. Also, you can order the kit on my online store. We are open 24/7. Now, we're going to go around his shells because we are going to do that in the dark Old Olive. Okay. Dark Old Olive. Here we come. And I see I missed a little light, but we can go back and do that. We have a promo going on at Stampin' Up. If you buy product, you can get bonus points and get items free. And that's also on my website. Also, we will have a new mini catalog coming out that will have all the holiday items in it. That will be Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, and you can also, if you would like a catalog, just let me know and I can send that out to you also. This is the light black for his toenails, and you have to be very careful. If you just dot it, you're not actually coloring it in. If you dot it, that will do the trick. Alright, we've got all his toenails. We've got to go back and fix that part I missed. There he is. There's the first one I did. Here's our second one. Not bad. Okay, giraffe. Another quick color. Set those aside. I used the dark. I had soft suede. Used the dark soft suede for his spots. I did them first. And like I said, we really don't have to blend very much at all. The only thing I blended on, I believe, was the sloth. And I'm not sure they're gray, but we made them gray. So we're doing his spots in the dark suede. And then we're going to come back in with the Daffodil Delight, his body, and a little bit of shading on that. And then we will do his hooves, and he will be done. And if you were going to make more than one of these cards, you can get everything all ready, stamp all your parts, and then do your blending with our markers. Let me see, where is this? His down here. And you notice I'm just dotting on some of this. Okay, we're done there. Alright, let's do his hooves first. Am I still in the camera for you? I hope so. Okay, Daffodil Delight. No, don't want that end. We want this end. Leave his eye open. Do not color that in. Gives it a little bit of dimension. The black marks that are on the stamp, like right here, that's where you would put the shading, and I will do that next. We will take the darker Daffodil Delight and we'll touch those areas up, and we'll see if we can give them a little bit of real to them. Quick card, quick. Stay inside the lines is all you have to worry about. I didn't look what time I started, but we're almost done. Okay, we're going to come back and we're going to do a little bit of dark. Oops, I went outside of the line. We can get our color lifter maybe. Go back to your light. You're blending in the dark with the light, so you're touching the area that you did the dark on, but you're also going back over where the other light was that you first put down. That's the blending part of it. Some people do it the opposite way. I think if you do the light first and you have a base, that's better to blend it that way. Let me see if my lifter will take that off. Wrong end. It will. It did. Done with that. Okay, we've got two done. Two up there. Put them back in line here. Okay, one more. Okay, and I did color him with the smoky slate, and I did again the light first, but I want to do his leaves. But he's got a branch. He's sitting on a branch or hanging on a branch. And I did the branch and the light soft suede. And also you notice that he has bandages. I did not color the bandages in. I do not have a white marker. I'll show you what I did. Okay, let's go here. We'll do his feet first. His toenails, not his feet. Just do dots. You don't have to worry about staying in the lines. Okay, here we go. And this is my light, correct? Nope, that's my dark. Light. Here we go. Don't color the bandages. Leave them white. Quick card. We finish this. We can put them together and we are done already. And you have a great card to give somebody if they're sick, or hey, just this COVID stuff, you know, it will be all right. Better things will come. Okay, we'll put a little dark in him, and we're done. I think it'll... And I'm going to color in the dark area of his face. I didn't do that. I think he has a little mask on. Okay, blend it in. This dries, and it's going to look much different. Go over the whole area to blend in. You're not going to just leave it half blended. I'm not a painter, but I'm sure painters do a much better job. Okay, there we have it, people. Our 3 pieces. Our card, we can put it together and put you back down. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to put the turtle on first. Make sure when you put your pieces on, you are not obstructing your fold lines. If you get it too close, it's not going to fold correctly. I know that. Because the first card I did, I had the giraffe too close to the fold line and the card would not fold. So here again, this is what I'm talking about. You're going to line up your bottoms if you can so they're even. And I don't like that. Let's see if we can get it back off. Hang on just a second. Stampin' Up! Does not sell that, but I use it. Alright, we're going to have to put this down more because we didn't leave enough room at the top. There we go. I could have put that down more. Don't know where you live, but I am in the middle of Florida, outside of Orlando, and another storm is coming through. So I hope I get done before my dogs start barking. They do not like the thunder and lightning. There we go, that looks good. And our DSP right there. Hang on just a minute and we will be done. I hope you enjoyed tonight's card. I do have some other videos on there on my page, which is Tony's Crafty Stamping on Facebook. And if you like any of those items and you don't have the stamp set, you can order it from me, or I can make you up a card kit. So here's our card. We're finished. And again, that was from the stamp set Back on Your Feet. And that is still a stamp set we are using this year. And here are the directions for you to make the card. And if you need anything else, please let me know. Have a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye-bye.